Hi my toy friends, it's me Gayla, back with another video, and it's Thursday. On Thursdays, I go to Starbucks and treat myself to a nice coffee, not made at home, and I go thrifting. So it's Treat Yourself Thrifty Thursday. I found way more than I was planning on finding this week, so I decided to go ahead and make a video and share my finds so I can get this stuff processed and what I'm selling listed in my shop, what I'm keeping clean. You know the drill. So let's get right into it. First, this week, so I guess this would be last Thursday, I found this awesome book, Bigfoot and Nessie. I love a good cryptid, yeah. And I believe this one's from the 70s, yeah, 1979. So I thought that was so cool. And A Babysitter's Club. And I believe it's number one that's Christy's great idea, and this is Christy's worst idea. So I'm curious to see what her worst idea was. Her best idea, or her great idea, was forming the Babysitter's Club. Okay, you guys. My nephews, when they come over, they love to play with Justin's Power Rangers from when he was a kid. They are obsessed, and they even like fight over them. And I've got one that's got a birthday soon. The nephew that came first, that made me a Lala. So if you didn't know, that's why my username for my shop is La La Land Toys, because when my sister was little, she called me Lala. She had some speech problems and she couldn't say Gayla, so she called me Lala. And now her sons, my nephews, they call me Lala. And I'm hoping to get my other nieces and nephews to call me Lala as well, and just be a Lala to all the kids. We have a lot of nieces and nephews, so. Anyway, I found a Megazord. And I know some people are going to be like, ooh, why don't you sell that? It's old. My nephew loves these, and I love my nephew, so it's going to him. He's got a birthday coming up. That's going to be part of his gift. Very excited to be able to give him a Megazord, just like his uncle has. And I also found this Winnie the Pooh dressed as a bee. So I picked him up. He's from '97. And then I picked up this Ken. You guys, this was kind of a bust. I just saw it was articulated. So I thought maybe I would do a head swap on him. But one of his arms, like the pin, is in really bad shape. So that was kind of a bust. I don't know which Ken this is. I like his pink shirt. I don't think it's Blaine. Maybe it is Blaine. I'm so upset. I was looking at my vintage Barbies the other day, and my mod hair Ken's head shrunk. That's something that happens with older Kens, and like, it made me so sad because I wanted a mod hair Ken for so long. I was so happy to finally get one. I think he is the most handsome Ken. I'm also looking for the Harley Davidson Ken, and that's it. I don't really care about Kens. I like the original Ken, even though he has like kind of that vacant expression. I would like to find one of those. Okay. So next I went to the Goodwill. I found this Hello Kitty backpack. I've never seen one in a tracksuit like this, so I was excited to pick her up. And she is licensed Sanrio, so she's not a bootleg. So I picked her up. See, she's got the little stripes on her pants. And I picked up this bag of antique or vintage Christmas ornaments. It was open. Somebody already got what they wanted out of this. But it was the color of the week, so it was only $2. And I wanted to crack it open. This kind of looks like a Boyd's bear. It doesn't have a tag, though, so I guess it's not. I might take the stuff off this and just give that, like, to my dolls as, like, a little prop. So my antique dolls, I've been wanting to find some miniature teddy bears, so that worked out. A little crocheted poinsettia stocking. A little sweet penguin. There was one in here that I really want. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look how cute. I love him. That's not the one, but there was one in here that I really wanted that I was very excited for, so I'll save that one for last. This little mouse in a boot. He's a cutie. There's a couple of wooden ones. A couple of carved bears. I like bears, but these aren't really my style. 1992, 91, wow. There's a little wooden reindeer. Now this would be cute to add some stuff to. Like this would be a good base for a craft project. A little clothespin reindeer. He lost one of his googly eyes. And this is fun. Okay, here's a little ceramic Santa. He's smiling, so his eyes are closed, but it just kind of looks like he doesn't have eyes, so that's a little creepy. I guess somebody made him. He doesn't have any marks. Yeah, a couple of metal ones. This one's from 1987, the year I was born. And then we have this one, the little manger scene in the middle of the Christmas tree. You know, I think these would be nice to, maybe not the 87 one. This one says G. Duchin, D-U-C-H-I-N, 1986. So, these would be nice, I think, to use on gifts, like under the bows. I think that would really jazz up a present, if you're so inclined. I'm usually Stress City, even when it's not the holidays, so I probably won't do that, but that would be a good idea. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted. This crazy looking tiger. Maybe like 60s or 70s. I don't know. I thought he was really cute. He's got his little flower. Look at that. He doesn't have any markings, but he was cool. I liked him. I figured $2, it was worth the bag just for that crazy little guy. So we'll see what I do with the rest of this stuff. I thought maybe I'd lot it up and sell it, but maybe I'll use it on bags. I don't know. If you have a good idea, let me know down in the comments. Okay, and the last thing I got from that Goodwill trip was this Little Tykes pig. So cute. The best colors, baby pink and baby blue, are my favorite colors. It says $2, but it was the color of the week, so I only paid $1. And let's see, 1993. I just saw the material in the bottom of the plush bin. I always dig. I dig to the bottom of the plush bin. I have no shame. I have my rear end in the air, bent over, digging in the plush bin. And I just saw the material. So I thought it was a puff-a-lump, but it wasn't. But still cute. Still cool. I haven't seen this one. So I picked it up. I don't know if that'll be a keep or not. Okay, and then today was the big day. I left the bag downstairs, and I'm not going to go get it. But let me just tell you, I didn't really feel like going thrifting today. I only go to America's Thrift Store on Thursdays now because their prices are kind of high, and that's student discount day. And I just had a feeling like I needed to go, even though I didn't really feel like it. I had enough stars for my coffee to get it for free, and the holiday drinks came out today, so I went, cashed in my stars, and got a giant caramel brulee latte, and went to the thrift store. And the first thing I found, I always check the porcelain dolls just to see if an antique doll might have got thrown in there, or an antique bear. No luck. And sometimes, if they're on clearance, I'll pick them up for their outfits. No luck there. But I looked down, and I ended up finding not one, not two, but 3 Napco nursery planners in the pastel colors. One's a fish, one's the musical carriage, and I can't remember what the other one is. I think it's the baby boots. But I was so excited because those have been on my Pinterest forever. I wanted them for so long. I really wanted to show them to you guys, but I left them downstairs because I was being really careful to try to not break them. So sorry they didn't make a cut. Oh, I have one more bag from last week. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Went to a Goodwill Friday night. We've been doing this thing where we go to the bargain bins every Friday night. They're like a closeout store. They get Amazon returns and stuff. There's a Goodwill right across the street. So when we go to the bargain bins, usually I can parlay a trip to the thrift store in with that. Anyway, I found this vintage Mickey. And he's got the light up mech, but it's very corroded. So I'm probably just going to take it out and wash him. He actually has a year, 1990. Disney is funny about not putting years on their stuff. But I had a lot of Mickey Mouses like this as a kid with the hard plastic head. For some reason, I had My Little Ponies, Barbies, like all the 80s and 90s toys. And my mom always made us keep the Mickey Mouses because she was like, those are going to be worth something one day. They're going to be valuable. And then sold all my Little Ponies in the yard sale. So see how that turned out. You know, I'm rebuying stuff from my childhood. Anyway, I found this 101 Dalmatians. She has some kind of mechanism as well. This is Oddball from 102 Dalmatians. So I'm going to check her battery compartment. If I can get her to work, I'll surface wash her. If I can't get her to work, I'll just take out her mechanism and throw her in the wash. And then this one is not licensed. It's just a bootleg. But I could tell it was old, so I picked it up. I really like how its spots are like symmetrical, you know. Usually Dalmatian spots are not. They're like more like cow spots, I guess. Maybe not quite. But they're like very circular. I don't know, that's odd to me. I found this old Dumbo plush. He's so old, his little tags are faded. I have another Dumbo that's a little bit different. The one I have, I think, is a little bit bigger. But I picked him up. At this particular Goodwill, the plush don't cost very much at all, so it's worth it for me to pick them up. But the plush at my America's Thrift Store, they can be like $3 and $4. And I don't really sell things at high price points, so there's not... It's like not worth my time. I don't want to lose money on this stuff. And then I found this coloring book. Obviously, it's from the Dollar General, but I got it from the Goodwill for like $1. I just wanted it for myself. It's just a Barbie coloring book. So I got that. Okay. Now we're up to speed. Now it's this week. Whew. Like I said, I was not planning on finding a lot. It just kind of happened. Good, I guess. Not really. Alright, let's start with books. Got some Goosebumps. I picked this up for my oldest. It's a Captain Underpants, and it's a hardcover. I don't think he has this one, but if he does, maybe he doesn't have it in hardcover. So, we'll see. I can't keep up with what he has and what he doesn't have. I can't even keep up with my own collections. And I got these 3 Goosebumps. They're all in super good shape. They're all Scholastic, so none of them are the parachute press. I checked. They all have the bumpy letters, because last week I had an imposter. I had a reprint sneak in. It looks like this, but it has the smooth letters, and the pages are very white. That should have been my first clue, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention. This one is in really good shape. I don't know if it's nicer than the one I have. Like I say, I always pick up Goosebumps and then I look and see if it's a nicer copy or a different version. You know, some of them had extra things like trading cards or masks inside, so I like to have both of those. So I just like to see. I always pick them up, and then if it's a double, I'll keep the nicer one for my shelf and I'll put the other one up for sale. I did list one, so yeah, this says trading cards inside. It doesn't have the trading cards, but it does have the ad for the fan club pack. That's cool. I wish I had that. And then How to Kill a Monster. This says trading cards inside. No trading cards inside. I have found the Haunted Mask with the mask still inside. I've yet to find any with the trading cards still inside. But all mine come from the thrift store, so I can't really complain. I could pay for a nice copy that still has that stuff, but I won't. Alright, I picked up this Bratz Big Baby. Chloe. I believe it's Chloe. She's missing her hair and her outfit, but I'm going to clean her up. She looked like she'd be pretty easy to clean and get her in the shop. Maybe someone will adopt her and give her a better life than languishing on the thrift store shelf. Alright, and then I got this LOL surprise. I believe this is the Present Girl. She's really nice. I really like her dress. I really want to take it, but I'm not. Yeah, I think she came in like the Present surprise. So cute. Melody and I both collect LOL surprise, but this one will probably be for Melody, because I think this is the only thing I got for her today. Bryson already has his things that he picked out. I got the book for Towns. Towns has been getting a lot of stuff lately. I found all those Mario figures. I found this Playmobil set. I found all of the figures first, and then I found the vehicle. The top comes off, apparently. So, we already have quite a bit of Playmobil because I saved all of Town's Playmobil from when he was little. So, I'm probably just going to put this straight in the shop. Maybe somebody will be looking for it for Christmas because I do know that Playmobil can be pretty expensive. So, someone will probably be happy to get a deal and get it for less than retail. It looks mostly complete. It's like a safari set, so I'm going to look it up. Okay. I was very excited to find this vintage baby Donald Duck squeaker. Picked him up for my sister. She gets all the Disney stuff. Let's see if there's any markings. Okay, it says shell core, 1984 Disney, 1986 shell core. So, still squeaks. She works. So, Jessica, if you're watching, it's going in your pile. Come get your stuff. I love you. Okay, and then a couple of things I got for myself. Besides the amazing planners that I left downstairs and can't even show you guys. Oh, such a ditz. Okay. This will go in the giveaway plush. I saw this little bear and I just couldn't leave him. He looked so cute. I mean, normally I don't pick up white bears. I think my ice tickle bear. Where's he at? She. Them. I don't really like polar bears. I like brown bears and black bears. We have black bears here in Mississippi, and I just like brown bears. I like watching national park cameras, watching the bears. It's soothing to me, and I really like seeing them go about their bear business, especially when they're fishing. It's really funny. But I do have the ice tickle bear. I got a very good deal on her. So, that's a white bear that I do own. But I saw this one, and it's a little pastel clown bear, and I just had to have it. And I looked at its tag. It's a Raspberry tag. No year. It doesn't look very old. This is a little marshmallow. But, I mean, just look how cute. I had to get it. And they kind of look like they go together. Okay, and then I found this bear, who I thought looked like the Chubby Cubby. Build-A-Bear made Chubby Cubby, and then Rushton made Chubby Tubby. Chubby Tubby by Rushton is a grail I would love to get. There is a brown one I've seen. You don't see it as much. Mostly you see the black and white one, which to me looks like a panda. So I don't like that one as much. But I would love to get the Rushton one. That would be amazing. Anyway, Chubby Cubby by Build-A-Bear was recently re-released. I would like to get either the old one or the re-release. That's the one I'd like to have. But he looks like this. So that's why I picked this one up. And I looked at the tag. The tag looks very old. It says Susie Toys Firth. And it's in German. I don't speak German. But there's no year. But it's actually a puppet. But look at this guy. So cute. I've been looking at antique teddy bears a lot, trying to learn about them. And the German ones are really nice. And I don't know that I'll ever get one because they look like they're very expensive. But I was happy to find this guy. And he's probably from the 80s or older, just based on his tag. So, by Susie Toys. I have not heard of them, so I'm going to look them up. But I was excited to find my own little German bear. You know, we take what we can. I would love a Russian rubber face, but I'm happy with my little Russian pig plush that I thrifted. I would love an antique German teddy bear, but I'm happy with my little antique German bear there. So, we take what we can get. I'm so bummed that I didn't bring the planners upstairs to show you guys. I will make sure to post a picture to my Instagram if you're following me there. It's gala.lalalandtoys. Yeah, I'm going to post a link to my Mercari shop down in the description, as well as a link to Fetch Rewards. If you'd like to sign up for that, I get a little bonus. I get some extra points. With Fetch Rewards, you just scan your receipts and you get points. You save up your points and you can redeem them for gift cards to retailers, maybe some other stuff, but that's what I save for. All year I save my points to use for gift cards to buy Christmas presents. So All that'll be down below. Let me know what you liked, what you thought, if you found anything cool lately, and the world is a better place because you're here in it and you matter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!